Hello. I really hate. Hold on. I have a solution. Right? Okay. Lower, lower, lower. Okay. I'm just like trying to make it look like some like as like. This is good enough right now for how I want to be positioned. But okay. Today, on this Sunday, it's not Sunday. I'm filming this in advance because I know that I'm going to lose my train of thought and it's going to be a shit video when I actually want to sit down and do it. I'll take my glasses off for this. But so I want to discuss the importance of investing in yourself. And by investing in yourself, I don't mean investing in outer appearance. A lot of people often, when they say, oh, you need to treat yourself and invest in your own happiness, they always jump to materialistic possessions. They invest in those and they expect those to fix whatever is going on inside of their mind, body, heart, whatever it is. But the best way that I can compare this is if your plumbing in your house is leaking everywhere and someone says you need to invest in your house, you're not going to go and you're not going to go buy new shutters for your windows, right? You're going to do what you can to work on the inside to fix the plumbing. And that's often what happens with people in their life. They go and they have all these issues going on in their heart, their head, their mind, and they mask it by spending money on jewelry, clothes, cars, trips, and all these things that bring such short-term gratification and short-term help, when in reality they need to invest on the inside. They need to go see therapists, they need to go see psychologists, they need to sit down. Investing doesn't always mean investing money. You need to invest the time. Get to know your head, get to know your brain, get to know your thoughts, and call a thing a thing. If you have some depression and some sad thoughts, don't title it as it's a phase. No, my hun, my dude, my sis, my good dearest mother, dearest, I don't fucking know. You need to call a thing a thing. And if you're constantly having, depressing thoughts, that's depression. You need to seek help for that, not seek a new ring. If you have, paranoia and anxiety, and they're constantly hitting you, sis, it's not, oh, I'm worried right now. It's, sis, I have anxiety and you need to go get attention for that. And I don't like using getting attention because it has such a bold, it's just something you need to address, and people address things like that in the wrong ways. They do, all this shit that brings them happiness, and they invest in a way that other people will be pleased, so that when they post pictures on Instagram and pictures on Snapchat and pictures on Facebook and Twitter, they say, oh, look at them, they're doing great, they're thriving. But in reality, on the inside, you're fucking crumbling. The first step to fixing your life is literally calling a thing and investing on the inside. Oftentimes people, they have issues or things like that, and they either purchase on it or they pray on it. Those are the two P's. They pray on it as they sit down while they're doing their prayers, their morning rituals, or whatever, and they say, God, fix this, that. God does not work like that. In my best of opinion and knowledge, God doesn't just clear up any issue. God will put forth the resources you need to solve the issue, but at some point, God isn't going to be over here fixing all your pain. At some point, you have to realize praying on it is not going to fix it. It's something that you need to do yourself with the assistance of God or whatever spiritual, or if you're atheist, the assistance of nothing. I don't fucking know. But yeah, praying on it, no. It only, if you need to vent and you do that through prayer, that's one thing, but using that as a way to cope is not the best. Purchasing on it, spending money on materialistic things in hopes that those purchases will bring you gratification, which we all know it does. The endorphins and the adrenaline gets released when you make a big purchase. I've done it before, and I've gotten stuck in a loop of buying things I don't need. And that's how I spent an entire summer titling it as growth and, getting to who I want to be, where it was more so buying all the things I've wanted to make myself happy, rather than spending that money elsewhere and probably to see people to talk to and things like that to monitor and get what I was going through under control. And, you know, people invest their times in two things, the purchasing and the praying, when in reality they can spend half the time investing a $20 copay, or sometimes even one $200 session with a therapist or psychologist or psychiatrist or social worker will help you magnitudes more than a $2,000 purchase or $20 purchase and all these other things. And I've seen it destroy a lot of people that I know, financially, emotionally, and mentally. But it's important to realize that at the end of the day, we are human beings. And when you go back in time to prehistoric ages, yes, there was trading and bartering, but oftentimes issues were fought out. Either fought out, we got some barbarians up in here, or it was addressed other ways. That was before Gucci was around to go buy a bag. That was before, all these things were around, and food, there are times where it was scarce. It was all solved through communication. You need to invest the time into communicating with someone that you know is going to help you, whether it is a friend or a specialist or a professional. Invest in the right places and take the steps necessary to get to a peaceful state with your mind. And that's it. So, yeah.